Hey, what's up, Vince? How you doing, buddy? Freaking markets are just pumping. I'm doing all right, but I had puts on the S&P and the Nasdaq, and we just keep climbing right now. Terrible, terrible week right now. Son of a bitch. Yep, looks like we're pumping right back to this line, and again, we had the perfect pullback. Just really held that 6,800, and then I saw that big swing and drop. I really thought for sure we were going to pull back. Hey, White Tiger, what's up, brother? Yes, I know the puts are not putting, brother. I am down along with you. I am down huge right now. Having a very bad week. Getting these random freaking market pumps every time I mention puts. Guess we're back to the bullshit, boys and girls. That's why I laugh, right? Markets get a little rocky. How long that lasts, huh? 3 days? Freaking bullshit. Hoping for a big rejection here on the S&P. This thing just keeps freaking flagging up and stepping up. Look at the Dow just raging, man. Unbelievable. Pump it. Pump it. In my opinion, yes. What was I just gonna look at? Yeah, I like MBOT. RR not too bad over here. Yeah, Swibby looking alright. FGT looking alright. Look at this. We're just pumping now. Now we're just pumping. Now we're going just straight to the line. Watch your MBOT videos. Can't not buy more. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, it already climbed very nicely from when we first started looking at it. And I think there's more to come. Look at this. Look at this. Just within minutes, just freaking raged it all the way up to this trend line. I love it. Nick, what's up, brother? How we doing, man? Wow. This is incredible. I'm doing well, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we could get yeah, we could get a nice little nugget of info potentially that could drive some attention back into Mbot. I don't know. I still like it. Again, I think it's easily conservatively should be chilling at $3, $4. Now it's back here at 2. So I like it. All right, man. I'm pulling for you. I am pulling for you. Yeah, it's a good trend line. Thank you, thank you. Spry? No, I have not. It's just too many things to look at. Yep, win, lose, or draw. Yep, perfect trend line right there. It's true. It is true. Thank you. Thank you for that. Nasal spray that will replace EpiPen. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that sounds like it could be pretty good. If I forget before the end of the day, just keep it in mind. Try to remind me. I love it. I love it. Look. What a crock of shit, man. What an absolute crock. Look at this. See that? See, this is what pisses me off, man. Like it gets real, that's where I do the best. And it just doesn't let it happen. Look at this. You get a couple of days and that's it. That's it. Party's over. We're pumping. Like, what a crock, man. Hey, Skells, how we doing, brother? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Freaking Dow's up 500 points right now. The pump continues. Initially, everything mentioned from yesterday was doing well. Now we're just, I guess the market just had enough of that and just wants to the moon. Wow, Palantir didn't pump all the way back up here yet. I'm shocked. I am shocked. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Hey, SB, $5. Beautiful. Had Coke also hit that high. Frickin' Coke has been raging. Look at Disney up here, eh? That's how you know this is bullshit. This frickin' line changes every time I open this. Nice, man. I appreciate that. Usually, I don't know. Usually it's been earlier, like at the open or like within an hour after the open, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty much whenever I feel like it, though. Last week I did very well. Last week I was here like at the open and chilled pretty much all day, every day. This week so far has been horrendous. So that's on me. But I appreciate the kind words. I will try to be in your ear from now on. Fake market. This is all fake market, fake news. No, I have not. Oh, you do you? Bill Gates back? Definitely not interested. All you gotta do is read my Twitter page. I've been attacking Gates for weeks, months. Yeah, I'm sure you can. How many shares do you own? Just like that last one you mentioned that was up 200% for you, right? Eh, forgot about that one, huh? Let me see how this one's doing. Arco, remember Arco? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, back to that key zone. Earnings coming up. Good old Arco. Yep. I freaking love when I grab puts and the market pumps. I love it. Only 500 shares. Yeah, you see what I mean, though? You see what I mean? I love you and I appreciate the input, and every symbol you mention might turn out to be a winner. But I mean, again, I love you. I'm not trying to, ruffle your feathers, but we don't need to hear about every position you hold and how much of a good buy it is, right? People always pump what they own, right? I've been pumping these stocks, repeating myself. I don't own any of them. That's why I say work smarter, not harder. Oh, we just gapped up. That means we're supposed to go down. Yeah, well, you said you had time on that one. I don't know. It'll probably work out. It doesn't make any sense. That's why it'll probably start climbing and work out for you. That's how it always happens. Everything doing? How we doing? I still like B&G. Look at that. To the trend line. Up. Right back to the trend line, B&G. Should be on its way to friggin' $6. Something like that. Hey, good day, mate. Good day, mate. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're just raging. Not up at all. Actually, I really think it's a stock you would like. Just a glance when you get time. I'll never mention it again if you don't buy it. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, bro. Like I said, I'll look at any company. I don't care. It's just, I hate when people do that, And like I said, you're new, so full disclosure, I'm letting you know right now. Like I can't stand when people do it. They just pop in like, oh, this one looks good. And then, like, you find out, they've been holding it for a year, just waiting for a pop or some shit. I do appreciate the input. I'm sure we'll like it. Just don't be that guy, Don't be that guy. Hey, he's coming up. Nice. Get a little heat here. Yeah, no, the SPY was dropping, and it even tightened up, and it was ready to break again. The dollar was stable and started to climb, and all of a sudden the markets went with it. I honestly really did not expect that to happen. We were correct. Obviously, anyone who locked anything in over there had very good timing. I don't know, man. This is why. I mean, we're just going to go back above trend lines and that's it. Just pump to freaking 7,000, 8,000. That's it. We're just going now. I mean, should we even try to time, like, any swings, any trades, or should we just be buying calls no matter what? Do we just buy calls? What do you think? Blow it out, cherries. I'm looking for a holiday sell-off, huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely. We go all in on calls, and then we find out some wild, crazy shit. Markets start tanking. 100%. 100%. Wow. Sacrificing himself for the greater good of the team. I mean, we are right at this trend line. It's fighting, though. It's fighting like they want more. They want more. Look at this. And I can't believe when I saw the Dow up like over 400 points, and you can see too if I pull up, you can see, look at that, right? So I was looking at like this. When did I call him? I don't know, like over here or some shit. So that's why I'm looking at this, right? And I'm like, wow, look at how tight, look at that wedge, we got a break. And look, the freaking thing drops like 11 points and then just bounces another freaking 130 points. Like, are you kidding me? That's what I mean. Like, it's not even realistic. Where are the sellers? Right? Where are the sellers? We only have buyers. Think about that. We only have buyers. So, I mean, we still got about 2.5 hours to go before the close. As we know, anything can happen. It can change within 2 minutes. But as of right now, puts are getting destroyed, and we are flying to the freaking moon right now. We are above trend lines. Dow's up almost 550 points. Nasdaq's on its way. It's probably going to go green soon. This is crazy. This is crazy. Might buy more. I'm just trying to put the community on a good one. They also just have first silicone enrichment. All right, brother. All right, all right. We'll look at him. We'll look at him. Yeah, nobody sells anymore. What's this guy talking about? I mean, if you are in a place where, you have like some other business or some good income going on right now, and you have good overflow, to where you can just keep like moving cash into your account and just consistently keep buying and building. If you're able to do that and you really don't have any need to sell, then yeah, I mean, this is definitely your type of market. But yeah, apparently we're unless they pull some bullshit and all of a sudden rug pull it, I guess we're back to pumping across the board. And again, I don't even care about the puts, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, whatever, Monday and Tuesday, we're losing on puts. I mean, yeah, whatever, it sucks. It makes me look bad. But also at the end of the day, if we're pumping again, then that means that probably most of everything else that you own is probably going to start raging inside of the next week or two. So that's a good positive. Man, we are really pumping. Did we miss something? Did we miss something? Everyone auto invest out of their paycheck. Yeah, that's how you get to do it. BBAI made some money. All right, nice, nice. Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, the chart. I mean, again, I see this. I'm looking for, maybe like a retracement, a gap fill. Everything looked like it was wedging, but then it never really broke, and then it just kept popping higher. I mean, I don't know. I really thought puts were the play. Even conservatively, I thought people would be like, "Oh, great," kept pulling back. I made 20%, blah blah blah. And apparently, Wall Street had very different plans than we did. Looking for the $2,000 stimulus checks. Yeah, great. That'll help pump up all these freaking beaten up zombie stocks again. It's going to be freaking post-COVID all over again. When you had stocks like Plug up at freaking $80, and now today it's at 2. This is quite a surge, man. I can't believe it. I can't freaking believe it, man. I'm actually starting to get aggravated. I'm actually starting to get aggravated. Oh. Well, I will say, if you were in calls or you missed this whole rally or whatever, I mean, you could probably jump in puts now. Even if you jump in SPY puts now and we pull back freaking 5-10 points, it's probably only going to last a few minutes though, so you got to be quick. Yeah, I like money though. No, it's pretty much anything I make off YouTube. If people are kind enough to send donations or commissions when they can, that means a lot. And yeah, if I try to move over a few bucks when I can and do some trading, invest when and where I can with you guys. But yeah, as of right now, I'm still near the bottom. Hey, look at that little break right there. See that? Might have made like 5-10 bucks right there. Yeah, it was a good day. Here we go, puts. Here we go. Here we go, puts. Here we go. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Up, trying to bounce it off the trend line. But of course, like we didn't see that coming. Yep, see what happens? That's why you can never walk away. Ever. We're gonna see a big break here. We're gonna see a big break. Over here with this bullshit. Yeah, still holding. You can see it's like slowly. Man, this is some bullshit. Saw a couple of flurries outside before it stopped, though. Well, technically, I mean, the theory used to be when the dollar goes up, stocks go down because, foreign investors, when they exchange to dollars, they're getting less. right? So there technically would be like less buying from international investors. So that's what the old adage used to be. Used to be as the dollar increases in value, stocks start to pull back, and vice versa. Yeah, well, that's why they say, nothing's perfect, nothing's guaranteed. It's time for CSGO. They're up to freaking CS2. I'll be donating tons. I just need to get where I have a cushion. Awesome, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I trust you. I trust you. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know if you're in the Discord too. You should be in the Discord. I don't know. But yeah, you take care of me when and where you have it, like I always say. But yeah, we'll look at those stocks. And yeah, MBOT and Hydrograph, I think, could still be really big even after their runs. You think you think this is a game? You think I'm here to play games? Yeah, baby. I like it like that. That's it. That's why they call me the preacher. I am in Discord. Oh yeah, right. You came in the other day. All right, very good. Very good. All right. S&P now right here around the 6850-ish level, and it is make or break time. So if you guys want, if you still have cash, if you really want to, you can straddle SPY if you're not already in. Or if you want, you could buy like a cheap call if you're in puts already. Right? Try to play with it. If we do happen to have a pullback, obviously your puts are probably down like 80%. So if you want, maybe buy another one or two if you have the cash. And we'll see. I mean, in my opinion, it really should break and reject and drop back down to the downside. However, every time I use simple logic and common sense, the market just continues to pump. So, we may see a break to the upside. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. This is very nice. Also, after sleeping on it, I like the size of this community. We'd rather have a smaller, more yeah, no, for sure, bro, for sure. That's why, like I always used to say too, like, oh, we haven't blown up. How come there's not 1,000 people in here? Why is there only 5 or 10 people? But if we think about it, you know, if we had 500 people all spamming shit, oh, look at this stock, I'm up on this stock, what do you think about this stock? Then yeah, it would be all noise, right? Everyone would get distracted. You guys all of a sudden would feel like you're not being heard. Oh, I asked a question, he didn't see it, right? And then everyone's spamming all these freaking symbols. So now you're sitting here like, oh, let me look up this one. Oh, let me see what this guy's talking about, right? Now all of a sudden we got the blind leading the blind, and it's just a lot of noise. I'm assuming you meant 6830, and yeah, I would. Yeah, it should come right back to around there. 100%. 100%. Well, I'll say 99% since nothing's guaranteed. Get more bots and spam. Yeah, 100%. It's true. It is true. That's why when people ask for a Discord link, I started putting out like 30 and 60-minute links to them and shit. Because if I would just post like, oh yeah, here's like, you know, like a 7-day link or something, bots would just randomly join. That's why I always try to be on top of everybody as soon as someone new joins the server. Here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Yep, Rivian back down. Yeah, that's why. Once I saw, I have a trend line I drew out, but once I saw it approaching that, getting to the high 17s, that was it. It was time to pull the plug. It was time to pull the plug. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Trying to bounce off the trend line. Can't help themselves. All of a sudden, huh? We should consider non-AI market opportunities. Wow, that sounds familiar. Oh, yes, I've been saying that for Coon's age. Right, all of a sudden, oh yeah, AI is a little overinflated, tech got out of control, right? All of a sudden now they want to say this, right? S&P back below trend line. Here we go. Puts up 25%. Barely even nibbled. Damn it, bro. You gotta buy, man. Go heavy. Go heavy. Go all in, man. I need you to make big money so that you send me big money. See how that works? See how that works now? Like I said, I honestly, in my opinion, I'd wait for like a little bounce here and then I'd freaking add. That's just me, though. That's just me. I would add, man. I would add. No, you don't sell at 60. It's coming down here. It's coming down here. Look, what I say. Look, right? Back to the trend line. Hold on, hold on. Yep, yep. Now you add. Now you start to add a little bit. Start to add. That's a weak candle. Shit's weak. Shit's weak. You gotta add. We're looking for a drop here. You gotta add. Add. Here we go. Playtime's over. Really? Really? Hey, RD, how we doing, brother? It's gonna retest and break. Nick has put it out into the atmosphere, and that's it. Oh. Yeah, a little bit early, as is tradition. Being early is one of the things I do best. Yeah, that happens to me a lot too. Everything is A-okay. Whoop. Hey. Come on, Kryptonite. Hey, Slick Rick. Muy bien, gracias. Y tú? Oh, okay, we just gapped up and popped. A gap up usually means we drop. Bien. Outstanding. What is happening? Wow, bro, these people really can't help themselves. Psst, unbelievable. People buying a dip. That wasn't even a dip though. Big short for the first time. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, definitely should have had a role in that movie. They apparently lost my number, Wolf of Wall Street. Also, they never got back to me. Nah, puts a fine. Puts a fine. Have faith. Have faith. Puts a fine, baby. Puts a fine. Puts a fine. Puts a fine. Hey, Walma, how we doing, brother? How's everything going? Not much. We're just hanging out. Yep. Uh, yeah, you might see a little pop back up here. Should drop though, in my opinion. Should really keep dropping. Look at this. The dollar's still climbing. Market's still climbing. Where am I? Really? Yeah, well, we got B of A coming out telling people to look for non AI opportunities. I don't know. We're just pumping. Oh man, I'm hoping for like a 2 p.m. break. It's not really looking that way. Oh, oh, yes. Yes. Hey, Deli Bob. I do still say puts, but I don't know. This market has a mind of its own. That's it. Looking for the big long. This is too funny, man, honestly. Look at this. What is happening? Wow. This has been quite a week so far. Oh, yeah, they recovered, all right. That's an understatement. S&P highs of the day. You're so vain. Probably think this don't get a burn. Yep. 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 Ba ba dum bum ba 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 dum. I need a minute. I'll be right back. left. Fantastic. What's going on in here? Still playing games. If I put, I expect, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. What was I gonna say? VZ, Verizon, Hershey puts. Disney puts here, I think. And it begins. Here we go. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. H-Graph live quote 277. MBot 210. 210. I can feel it. I could feel it. She. Here we go. Here we go. Huh? Oh, dollar just gapped down, which means it goes up. Huh? Come on, kryptonite. You are hilarious. Break. Give me a break. Bro. Really? These buyers suck. Wow. Bro, again with this guy, Tom Lee. I can't. Wow. Yeah, this is incredible. I know for a lot of you it's not a big deal and it's part of the game, but as I say, man, I just hate being incorrect. And of course, I always want to come on and just make everyone money right away. If they really keep this up until like 3:45 again and start dumping it, I'm really going to get upset. I'm really going to get upset. Wow. Big words from a big man. About to shove a banana up your tailpipe. All right, here we go. We're going to break. Here we go. Awesome, brother. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are learning a few things. I'm glad you're seeing things a little bit differently. Because people always wanted me to change. And like I said, man, it seems like everyone else is pretty much the same. So if you guys want that, there's a there's a ton of people like that out there, man. They're a dime a dozen. I am starting to get hungry. Here we go. Ah, yes. Nice little stroll in the woods. It's all about nature. Gotta go outside, look at the trees, listen to some birds every now and then. Gotta enjoy it. Oh, yeah. Can we just frickin' plummet already, bro? What a joke. Ox be raging. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Hmm. Oh, yeah, it hurts. Oxy was up 50% this morning. It happens. Happens to the best of us. You know what? I'm gonna get myself a cookie. That's gonna change everything. Oh, yeah, having a rough week, having a rough week. Yeah, most of those positions, like I said, MBOT, HGraph, LAC again should be good. Wow, I really can't believe they're just pumping them like this. Amazing. B&G. Yep, like Xerox, whatever the frickin' name is. Look at Coke, new high, 154.43. Look at this stock. Are you serious? Ooh, baby. Yeah, it's alright. You're not missing much right now. Just watching everyone's money disappear over here. Down before it goes up. They're really gonna pop this shit higher, man, huh? That's crazy. Sound's probably gonna go down before it goes up. Could probably take a position. Hopefully we can see high single digits again. Really have a nice sell-off. Oh, shit. Markets are unstoppable. Wow, man, this is really crazy. This is really crazy. I really did not expect them to do this. Dow is up almost 600 points. Wow. S&P, how is it today? Wow. Oh. This has been some week, man. He's back from the nature. These freaking markets keep going. I never see anything. Never see anything like this. Look at the dollar. Got up above this trend line. Didn't even matter. We just keep pumping. Doesn't even matter. Nothing matters anymore. Literally nothing matters anymore. I guess we're back to the fake market, boys and girls. Yeah, that's why I said if you want, you could jump on calls too. You could straddle it if you want. I don't know, man. I really, really thought they'd start selling it off by now. Which, once again, leads me to believe at 352, it's going to start dropping. Which, once again, will prove me correct at the end of the day or tomorrow at the open. But of course, not today. Yeah, no, I'm still remaining positive for the week, even though we're off to a horrendous start. It's pissing me off too, because it keeps like wedging and tightening, but then it keeps breaking higher. Yep, Rivian right up to that line. Ended up bouncing it all the way up to that line. That's crazy. Psst, so damn sad, man. So damn sad. You know, just a random 600-point day for the Dow. Why not? Why not? Like I said, I was watching it earlier. I'm seeing it wedge. I'm saying, oh, it's ready to break. It keeps going higher. And now even here, you can see, look, it's freaking trailing up. It's wedging, right? It's supposed to break. It's just chilling. It's just chilling. And once again, now you're going to see a drop to here when it really should have happened like here. And this should have really been like here, as we expected. And we all could have been able to exit the situation. I just can't stand it, man. breaking my heart, man. Breaking my heart. You broke my heart, Fredo. You broke my heart. And here I thought I knew what I was talking about. uh, how little we know. Yeah, I do still like Snap. Good old Snapchat. Yep. That's why, like I said, I'll sit here, I'll watch it all day, man. I'll frickin' wait till I'm right, see where I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but try to learn something. Oh, man. What time is it? Too early to start drinking? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's never too early to start drinking. Yep, yep. Hup, 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 hup. Boo, you suck. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-bum-bum-bum. That's it. Buy those dips, baby. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. I don't know, man. I just laughed at like most of the time, man. I call these puts, and all of a sudden, like it doesn't even like remain stable. It's just like so damn strong. The freaking thing is just raging. I don't know, man. This is why I still call bullshit, man. I mean, even on an up day like this, we used to go up and down on our way to the end of the green day. You know what I mean? I don't understand. It's like I said, it's like there's really no selling taking place, constant buying. You got people coming out saying they're short in Nvidia. You got analysts coming out saying, "Yo, you should look outside of AI," and it doesn't matter. Those stocks just keep being bought, keep climbing. Can't wait for the end of the day dump. Can't wait. It's just in. President hates broccoli. Ah, the market's tanking. Ah. Oh, excuse me. Yep. Yep. Oh, excuse me. Yep. Not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Oh. Comes the bullshit. Oh. Wow. That's really quite a chart for the day, man. Are you kidding me? This thing should reject 10 points right here. We're gonna make it after all. I'm sorry. So sorry. Good news is, it looks like I may have just been ignored on X, which is good. Because I thought like 40 people would be like, wow, you suck at this. Funny, a lot of other names aren't really doing too much. SMCI slightly sub 39, still red on the day. Honest slightly red. Even again, I'm still holding like a couple of Clorox calls. I mean, even that, I mean, it's up. It's barely up. Rivian at 18. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like I said, I just don't buy it. I really don't buy it. And I know some people might be upset with me because I know we gave back some gains this week, but I am telling you, man, I do not buy this. We did not have a big drop to where we justify a big pop after government reopens. Uh, they're telling everyone to be careful with tech and maybe pull out of AI, look for other opportunities. And also, what? It was like 2 weeks in April or whatever, right? It was like 3 weeks in March, April. We sold off for a little bit, then we bounced right freaking back. And now, even like we saw last week, what? We had like 1 week of a little sell off, and then that was it. And now we're just immediately bouncing it, trying to spike it and run it to highs right after that. So if you really think about it, the market like got real and actually pulled back a little bit for like 3 or 4 weeks all year, which is basically impossible in my opinion. I don't know, man. Like I said, maybe it's me. I don't know. I don't know. Yep, Rivian new highs. Rivian 1811, 1813, up about 10.5% now. It's a shame these markets frickin' remained as strong as they did, man. Because this one was coming back to reality a little bit. And even if we were wedging, we would have had a little pop like that right there, and then when it would have like slowly came back to retest the line. Aklo earning. I don't know. Who else is reporting? I didn't even look, man. I'm freaking. I am upside down this week, man. I am having a bad couple of days. This company isn't doing anything yet. 15 billion market cap. The hell's the point? What's the freaking point anymore, honestly? Let's see. Aklo. Who else? Lightpath. This one's up going into earnings. This one's an up and comer. They have been issuing new shares though recently. Microvision. My goodness. On. What'd I tell you about your mentality, bro? Be positive. You have until Friday. You got bulls? Buy another one. Yeah, it is a buy, technically, in my opinion. On. When are those earnings? Tomorrow before the open? Okay. Barely dropped this thing. Just barely dropped this thing here and there. Why'd you say RR earnings? Oh, stocks only go up. Let's go. Yep. So those puts didn't work out, but apparently if you bought like anything, you're probably up. It's crazy. Look, we're just pumping it back up. Look. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Don't worry about nothing. What another Rivian put? Hope I did it right. Yeah, I'm sure you're alright. If you lost money, you did it right. I really laugh, man, at how we're really pumping this market right now. I just have to laugh. Hey, there you go. All together now. All together now. All together now. Gotta be in it to win it, baby. Up and a random gap up right there. Nah, just hang on to that, because I mean, jeez, if they're really pumping it like this, then that tells me they want to bring it like right back to highs or possibly to new highs and then maybe sell it off. So if you were looking to do something like that, I mean, might be a good idea roughly around this time, but might be able to get a few more bucks. And look at this now. Nasdaq's only down 30 points. The Dow is up 600 points. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Look at this daily chart. And this isn't a company that just, beat earnings. It's not some big name company that just had like, Warren Buffett or somebody like that take a position, right? This isn't like Apple that just launched like a new phone or something. No, this is the Dow. This is the daily chart on the Dow. Up 150%. Nice. My man. Yep. Saw that. Look, 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 look. They can't help themselves, I tell you. Oh, yes. I'm gonna need a stiff one after this close, I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. Yeah, S&P. Yeah, that'd be huge. That would be huge for them. That is for damn sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to check the criteria again, but I remember when they added Palantir, I thought it was still kind of like a new stock, and I thought like it needed more of like an earnings history before it could like be qualified for S&P inclusion, you know? Um, but apparently they just threw it in there. So, yeah, like I said, we can double check the qualifications for inclusion, and yeah, SoFi might be hitting all those marks, so definitely could be possible. Company's been doing really well, stock's been doing really well, and here's the dump. I love it. I love it. That's why I don't care. I will burn every account I have and be out here begging for freaking $2-3 each from each of you guys to build it back up if I have to. I don't care. I will go down with the ship. I will lose everything because I know what I know. And now all of a sudden we're seeing weakness in the last freaking 4.5 minutes of the trading day because everything leading up to this point was bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Look at that. Look at the volume. Look at the reds. Give me a break, bro. That's what I mean. That's why I... Oh, I mean, believe me, man, I want myself and all of you to make money so fast, so quick, so much. You have no idea. But this is why I lose. This right here, you're seeing this in real time. This is why I lose. Dollar climbing, yield staying up, and this freaking piece of shit got up and held this line for over 2.5 hours as we're sitting here just biding our time waiting for this bullshit to end. Well, I hope they do print for you tomorrow because, of course, I bought for today. Love it. Love it. But, like I say, am I upset? Yeah, a little bit. But, it is what it is. And a random gap up right there. Yeah, no, it was fine. Believe me, it's on me. I definitely could have bought a day or two, of course. But, I took a shot. And I just love that timing, man. I mean, I positioned myself. All of a sudden, it starts climbing. It's strong as a friggin' animal. It starts raging. We're right back to a trend line. Then we're above a trend line. And like I said, all for freaking 3 hours later to instantly come right back down to the trend line. That's why when I saw this, like I said, I was just looking for this, man. I wasn't even being greedy. I was looking for a drop here, get out, expect a bounce. That's why I tell you guys, man. It's hard to go 100% in general, but more so when you see the bullshit that I'm trying to deal with here. Because I knew what was supposed to happen. That's what I'm saying. Again, that's what grinds my gears. I knew what was supposed to happen. I knew what was coming. and they took it away. That's why, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Just trust the process. Stick with me, brother. Stick with me. Because if and when, hopefully, they make these markets real again, man, gonna be off to the races. Gonna be off to the and I know you're gonna say, "Oh, wishful thinking." I appreciate you trying to, keep our spirits up. No, no, no. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you right now. Because remember, as decent and as good and knowledgeable as you guys think I've been, it's been in a fake BS market, right? It's been in a fake BS market. And as I say, you see when we start to have the pullbacks or even if markets open red or flat, but we had like strong econ data or a couple of big Dow components posted good earnings or something like that, and that's when I'll mention like index calls, buy those dips, right? At that time, buy those dips. And you guys see when we get real, my success rate dramatically increases. So if we actually get real, even if it's for a little bit, it's going to be nice. If we didn't lose all your money before we reach that point. Yeah, this was a rough week so far for me, man. But as we say, we have to try to not get emotional, remember what we know, and just try to stay level-headed. Try not to force the trades, even though I guess I kind of forced trades today, but moving forward, we have to try to stay disciplined. Alright. I think I'm gonna sit in the shower for a few. Make myself a nice stiff drink. Try to forget about today and move on to tomorrow. It is what it is. We had what? Who was posting earnings? Right, yeah, we got On reporting earnings tomorrow at the open. So if anyone jumped in those, we don't need to sit here and wait for that. That's coming out tomorrow morning. Ugh. That is that. All right. I love you guys. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the confidence you put in me. I know a bunch of people jumped in those puts and stuff when I called them out, and we all got burned together. So, rough Monday, rough Tuesday. But tomorrow is Wednesday, and everybody works on Wednesday. So I want everyone to have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your day as well, Skulls. And we will look for the rebound tomorrow. See you guys later.